Perfect. All right. So I'm going to grab your link here. Do you want to share your screen and just like walk us through it too?
No.
Oh, come on. Then I'm going to share my screen.
Okay, you can share your screen and play with it.
All right.
That's cool.
So, all right. What are we looking at? We have,
So this would be one of the digital business cards.
okay.
And so um, what you would do, this is one of my clients. So for example, she would put the that QR code printed out. You can either like put it on your phone, your Apple Watch, or a little printed index card and just put it on display in your store. So people can scan it and then get your basically get your contact information / business card. And
Okay.
so if you do scan this code with your phone or whatever, it'll bring it up on into your this specific link into your browser. So on a desktop, it shows it side by side, but on a phone, it'll be one on top of the other. One, um,
Okay.
and so what you would the way you would use it, it's on your phone. You can click that there's a button to text the phone or call the phone or email. Down the website's just a website link. The other one is a Google Maps location link. You have the save contact to create it's the V card to save it to your contacts file. And the benefit there is like in a regular card or when you're talking to someone, you'd have to normally type in the number of the person you're in, put in their name and all that. So by having the V card accessible, you can put in the name that you control the name that the client puts in their phone, and as well as have the address and everything populated for them. So it's just a simple, click of a button to save it on their phone.
Okay.
And then
This is cool.
The second page is just whatever, just like social media links. The QR code is that's what you scan to get to this page. So it's that's what
Okay.
that's for on there.
Okay. All right. So I have a question then.
Okay.
Maybe it'll help someone else. So the save contact button, did you generate the contact card through a website, save it out of like a contact app on your computer? Like how did you
Oh,
get this?
there's like sites on the web where you can create. You just type in your name, address, phone, whatever you want to put in that, and as well as a photo if you want, and put it up,
Okay.
and then it'll generate a .vcf file, and then you can just uh, download it and put it up on your website there. So when someone clicks it, it'll pick it up and it'll automatically download it and or interpret it, I would say, and generate that save contact request on your phone.
Okay. So what website did you use for that?
I'll try to, and it's similar with the QR code generator. There's a site there that you, in this example, I mean, a QR code can hold anything like a text, phone, a website, or email. This particular one is just configured to bring up a web URL, which is the URL that's in the demo here. Um,
Okay.
Here we go, card maker. I'll put that in the chat here. It's called vCard Maker.
Okay. And it's free.
And so you can put whatever you want in there, and then it generates a little. The VCF is just a little text file.
Uh-huh.
You can, and then you just download it, and I use I had to use like I guess you would call FTP or something, because I don't think you can upload a .vcf through the media WordPress.
No.
I think so you have to like FTP it directly on the website.
Okay. That makes sense.
And then the other one I'll show you is the there's a bunch. This is actually one of the better vCard makers that allows the photo. The QR code one. And this particular QR code, there's a bunch of them. Again, this particular one is really good. It allows you to customize the different design. So if you see in the example, it's using sort of like those rounded line bars and lines and so forth. So that's an example, and then you can upload and put your logo in the center of it. So it's really you can go to town on it.
Yeah. And I think that's awesome that it's free, because there's a lot of paid solutions out there for QR codes.
Yeah.
But this is neat.
It's kind of the same with those, like the online business cards that you see. There's essentially what they are is like they allow you to host a single page. It's sort of like Linktree or whatever, where you actually have to pay $5 a month or something, and then they host a single page on their site that it scans and goes to their website essentially. So by putting it on your own Divi site, it's just another page. It's free for you if you've got your own site going. And it goes to your site, and you can control everything and anything you want. It's just a regular Divi page. I put in some codes so that it resizes to a full screen, like on an iPhone, or if you're on a whatever Android or whatever, it'll adjust the proportions so it'll fit like it. So this is exactly how it would look on your phone with the white border and the rounded corners. So it nicely fits on the screen. So those are the mods I put there.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I was actually I saw something on LinkedIn the other day about digital business cards and how that is the way everyone should go.
Yeah.
Is just show someone a QR code, and then they can get everything. And then as your information updates, your branding changes, your QR code stays the same, but this little web page can update.
Right.
So, yeah, so that's neat. And these resources I think are awesome. So qrcode-monkey.com is awesome, and vcardmaker.com. Very helpful. So this just might convince me to make my own digital business card. So, yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah. So like I said, this was one of my clients, and then she had just like did some renaming and updating of her stuff. So she wanted a new business card, and then she started looking and said, "Oh, I want a digital business card." And so I had to start Googling around what the hell they are. And there's two types. One was the static one. So you scan a QR code and it brings up, like, I don't know, whatever the results of a PDF, like just a static picture, which you don't want. You really want something that's the more dynamic version. And the dynamic ones, they would be charging you, whatever, a few bucks a month, and then they host it for you. And I thought, well, that's dumb. So,
Yeah,
um,
silly.
so yeah, I just did it on my own with Divi.
Perfect. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Um, so it looks like Jan's taking notes. She's going to make her own digital business card. But we can't hear her.
Oh, that's odd. Yeah. It's not on mute. It's the mic is off or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah. You're not muted. It's just can't hear you at all.
Oh, the microphone selection is off, or the mic has a physical mute button or some sort. Hmm. Oh, now it's there. We go. Well, now it's unmuted, but there's some sort of like it's not connected. Mic's not connected, or the microphone source is not selected properly.
Probably not.
So,
Let's see. So we also have Faith here. Faith, can you hear us? Do you have any
Yeah, I can
questions
hear you
for us?
guys.
Perfect. So you're new to the group here. Tell us where you're from.
I'm from San Diego.
San Diego. Ooh, I have friends down there. They're actually coming this weekend to
Nice.
visit. So I'm excited.
That's awesome.
Um, cool. So do you have a website you're building that you manage, or do you build a bunch of websites? Or tell us just a little bit about what your Divi journey is.
Yeah, so I built I've been building multiple websites with Divi now.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, I actually had a question about building the footer. Is
Okay.
it is it okay if I share my screen maybe?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Actually, I think it's gonna ask me to like restart. So hopefully I can try to explain this without sharing my screen. So
Okay.
I am trying to figure out how to like build a footer and automatically add elements from like my top level menu without
Okay.
it having like the weird formatting that it has. Like currently it all displays like all the elements in one column, but is it possible to split up like the different elements from my menu to like maybe 3 columns instead of squishing them all into one? Hopefully that makes sense.
Oh man, I wish. Do you have a link of? Can we see the website? And I can share my screen and we can take a look at it really quick. Is that an
Sure.
option?
Yeah.
Yeah. Put the link in the chat here.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, Faith. Let me share my screen real quick.
Okay.
All right, is this it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got your navigation with a centered logo,
Mhm.
which is great. Now in the footer, your question is, all right, so guide me here. So you want elements from your main nav in here?
Yeah. So
Or
currently I just like inserted this as text and I like copied and pasted different links. But I know there's a menu module in Divi to where it will
Mhm.
automatically add it for you, but I don't know how to
Yeah,
control the formatting to where it would look like this.
gotcha. Yeah. Um, let's see. I'm trying to think of where we could go super quick that I could just do a quick demo of it. Are you familiar with CSS and things like that?
Yeah.
Um, so you'll want to use your Flexbox for that,
Okay.
but let me log in here to this kind of demo site that I've got going. So are you using the theme builder for your footer?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's definitely what I would do. And then, so as you point out, there is a menu module inside of Divi,
Hmm.
and this is what it'll do, right? A horizontal list,
Hmm.
just like a typical menu, right? So, and I've done this before on some other websites, but if you come to the Advanced tab, click on Custom CSS and the main element, you do Display Flex and then Flex Direction Column. It should start to fix those. I'm probably having them in the wrong spot here. Oh man, why is it not working? That's frustrating. Oh, well, this is how you would definitely do it. I need to figure out where I did it so I can figure out what's going on here. But yes, using Flexbox basic CSS like this on your on the menu module um, would definitely do it.
Okay.
The one thing to keep in mind, anytime you use the menu module, when you go down to tablet or phone sizes, so even though on desktop you're telling it to stack um, vertically, it'll still try to do this. And so there are CSS snippets out there to undo that. So it'll always display even though you're using a menu module.
Hmm.
Um, so I want to say, on this website, we did a similar thing here. So we have menus for helpful links, our doctors. Our locations is different. These are just toggles just because there's so much going on in here.
Mhm.
But for these two columns, we did do the menu module and get them to stack. So if I can log in here super quick and see what we did there. Give you a better example here.
I'm back. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, we can hear you.
I just went out. I just left the meeting and then came back in, and it seemed to work. Thank you.
Good.
Excellent.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Here is the CSS that I used for these footer menus in here. So I should probably correct some of what I said, but let me back out. So on the menu module, we added a custom CSS class here. And then because this is in the footer global footer area, I just added custom CSS here because then it will permeate throughout the whole website. The big reason for doing that is just so we could do media queries for the different screen sizes. So I think this is all you would need to give that a shot. So let me paste that in the chat. Give you kind of a quick start there. But yes, so when we scale down, our menu still stays intact. It's not getting condensed, and we don't have to worry about fly out menus, which would be a real pain here at the footer of the page because we're at the very bottom, so there's no room for it to go. So yeah. So give that CSS a try. Should be on point for you. But yeah, does that help?
Yeah. Would this allow me to split into 3 columns instead of stacking it into one, or would I need to create separate menus for that?
Using the Flexbox, you can't set columns. You could do like flex wrap, but we just told it not to wrap in the CSS.
Okay.
Which is because that's what it's doing. So yeah, like flex wrap, no wrap. So we definitely want to probably create independent menus for the different probably categories you have or something.
Okay, makes sense. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Beautiful website.
Hi, Ardell. Oh yeah.
Nice colors, layout, fonts, etc. Beautiful.
Thanks.
Perfect. Yeah, thanks for the question, Faith. I think that was a really good question, actually.
Thanks.
Because I like how you can control the menus inside of the dashboard of WordPress, and it can be dynamic, but when it comes to the footer, it's not quite as friendly. And so a little customization like this, I think, can go a long ways and still being able to utilize that. So yeah, great question. See, Ardell, you're here. Archana, you're here. Awesome. And Jan's got her mic working.
I got my mic working. I do have a question.
Hi, Jan. Okay, what's your question?
Okay, so I'm not a web designer, but I used Divi several years ago. I learned to do web design using Divi, and I did my own website, and I'm real happy with my website. It took, I think my brain almost exploded because I had never done anything like that before, but I persisted, had some friends from meetups here in Las Vegas. I live in Las Vegas, and they helped. And the issues I'm coming across, I'm a writer. My column is just for me. My website is my name. Thankfully, I got my name years ago. And my name is Jan, Jan, and my last name is Fair, F-A-I-R, and it's janfair.com. And I don't know how to show you my website.
I'll share my screen so everyone can see it.
Okay. The problem is, I'm not a web designer, so something I did several years ago, I forget how I did it. So there should be where's the home page? I mean, oh, there it is.
Yep.
So I write a monthly column that's in magazines. It started out as a blog years ago, and then I've been able to sell it, my monthly, since 2010. I got a lot of, my focus is on brain health, how to stay brain healthy. So I give recipes, and I'm working on books. See, there's one of my columns that it's half a page in magazines. Started in Vegas, then other places. Like I said, it started with a blog, and then I was able to sell it. So the problem I'm having is when and I can't seem to fix it. So see, I have tabs at the top where I have bio. I've written lots of books and, in print, textbooks mostly and educational materials. Then my columns, there's where I put my columns every month. So if you click on Jan's columns, it morphs to my December 19 column. But notice that in the categories at the right, I was able to upload, and now I have a category of 2022. So every month, I upload a column. But when you go to my website, it doesn't show my latest column. It's been doing this for several years. But you can click on 2022 and see that there's my latest, and then you click on that. And you should be able to click on the column, January 2022, and you should be able to see, there it is. So that's my column this month. And so I deal with brain health, and I send it to the publishers already, camera ready. I mean, I know how to do that. But I don't know how to get, when you go to my website, and even I send out a monthly newsletter through MailChimp. Even on that, when you click on it, you get the December 19 column for some reason. And I've spent hours looking through I'm the administrator. I'm the only person that ever did it. So you can see different columns, always about brain health, things to help you boost your brain and memory, how to remember better. I'm kind of an expert in all that. And I've written stuff. So the problem is I want, when you go to my website, also when you click on my website, you get the 2019 column. I don't know how to get it to be the latest column.
Looking at the setup you have here, is you probably added in the blog module on this page. I'm guessing. You added the blog module, but you selected the category 2019. So it's only going to show up until the end of 2019, which is this post for December.
Oh, I'm telling you. So I'm not sure what you're talking about. It used to work, like in 2018, you'd get the latest column, whatever it was, March, September. And then when I got to 2019, it sort of got stuck there. So in 2020, 2021, and now in 2022, it still goes back to the 2019. And I don't know where, like I'm going into remember, I don't know anything about coding, but I used a template and used Divi. I'm blessed that the people in the meetups here in Las Vegas recommended Divi, and they were absolutely right. For a non-web designer person, it was perfect. But this little glitch, and I've had other glitches that I was able to figure out, but this one, and I'm looking at my dashboard, and then on the left-hand column where there's different, jetpack.
Okay, Jan,
what do I
can
do?
you see my screen? Can you see
Yes.
my screen, Jan? Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So this is without logging into your website and seeing exactly what you did. I'm going to assume on that page, what you need to do is edit. And if you edit
On
the
which
blog,
page? On which page are you talking about?
the one that you're having an issue with, Jan's columns.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm in the dashboard or on
You're going to edit Visual Builder.
I don't know where that is.
When you're logged in.
When I'm logged in, it says on the dashboard right now.
Yeah, so go to the front end of the website.
I have no idea what that means.
So go to the website like we can see it.
Oh, okay. So go to my website.
Go to your website.
And then I go to Jan's columns.
Yep. And at the top, you should have your admin bar, and in that admin bar says Enable Visual Builder.
Yes, that's it. Right?
Okay.
So click on that.
Yep, click on that. And then when you hover over where the blog post is, does it say Edit Blog Module?
So I clicked on Edit Visual Builder, and it doesn't do anything.
Should be trying to load if it hasn't already.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. It's slow. So now it shows Jan Fair's latest column, delivered monthly if you sign up. And there it is. I see the December 19th, 2019. Now what do I do?
Okay. When you hover over that blog post, do you see the little gray box to edit the module that it's in?
I see. Yeah, you mean like this? Oh, I don't see a. Oh, the whole column is in the gray box.
Yeah.
Right.
That would make sense.
I
So
see
click on that cogwheel.
the
box should come up. Does it say
blue
blogs? Yeah. So we want to edit the gray one. Yep. Edit the gray one.
Okay. And I just click on it.
Yeah, the little cogwheel, the settings little icon there.
Oh, the cogwheel. Yes. Okay, I see a cogwheel, and then now it says row settings. I don't see blog settings.
So when you click on the cogwheel, it needs to be gray, not green or blue.
Okay, what do I do? Okay, so now it's in the back. Wants me to leave the page, but here, okay, so I go to edit page. I had to go back.
Okay.
All right, and then, okay, I'm editing the page. It's taking a minute, sorry. Jan's latest column now, it says. Boy, it came to the layout is built with Divi, edit with Divi Builder. But that's not what I want. So I'm on this. And I click edit page, right?
No. Jan, can you share your screen? I think it just would be easier if we could see it.
Yeah, how do I do that? I don't.
So if you come back to the Google Meet, there's an icon on the bottom with there's a square with an up arrow.
So I have it open in a different
That's fine.
page.
That's fine.
Okay. So now I see the icons at the bottom.
Square with an up arrow.
Oh, there it is. Present now.
Yep. I'm just
Your
going to ask you
entire
what you want to
screen.
present.
It says your entire screen. So is that going to pick
Perfect.
up the other one? I have not, I have 2 monitors. I see you guys
Let's-
on this
yeah.
one and then the other one. So your entire screen. Allow Meet Google to observe your screen. And I hit allow.
Okay.
Do you see it?
So we can see the screen that we're on.
Oh, no. Okay, so I'll have to, how do I get that one? Hold on.
So you could just drag the window over to this screen if that works.
Okay, let's try that. Okay.
Perfect. We can see that.
We can see
All right.
it. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So from here, your admin bar at the top, enable visual builder. Click on that for us.
Okay. Oh, enable. I gotta write that down. Okay, enable visual builder. Okay, I clicked on it. It's taking a minute.
You can click no restore, don't restore.
Okay.
Okay. Hover your mouse right there where it is. You see the gray box with the icons in it?
Right here.
Yep. Click that cogwheel.
Okay.
Perfect. Now, scroll down just a little bit in that box that just popped up.
Okay. And then what do I, and it now it says blog settings, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And where do I go now? What do I click on?
So you're just going to scroll down a little bit in the box that just popped up. Just a little bit. Okay. So just as I suspected, you selected everything except for 2020, 2021, 2022.
Oh.
So that's why they're not showing up because those categories aren't allowed to show up. But if you scroll to the top of this list, there's an option that says all categories. So the latest blog post that you
right
put on the
here.
website will always show up. Yep.
Do I put, how do I put, oh, there it goes.
You just unchecked it again, but
I didn't touch it. I didn't touch when I was making a note.
okay.
And now what do I
So
do?
there you go.
And then do I
So
click?
then hit the green check mark in the lower right corner.
I guess.
Okay. So that saved the change we just made, but now we need to actually save the page.
Okay.
And I can't see it in this view here, so you might need to drag your browser up higher. Nope. You're in the wrong browser now.
Oops, sorry. Oh, I see. And then I just drag this up here.
Perfect.
Right.
Now in the bottom, you see that purple dot.
Oh, yes, this one
Bottom
here.
center. Yep.
Right.
Click on that and then click on save in the lower right once it expands out.
Okay, so I click on this purple dot.
Yes.
And then which
Save.
one's
The green? It's all the way in the lower right corner. All the way to the right.
Oh, I see. I see. This one right here.
Yep.
Save.
So save that. And now you can exit Visual Builder. In the admin bar at the top, the black bar at the top, you'll see it says exit Visual Builder.
So, oh, up here. There it is. I see. Okay. Exit. Oh, you guys are wonderful. I would have never been able to do that without you. Thank you
Happy
so
to
much.
help.
Oh no, that's really great. And thank you. And actually, I went to the they used to have a couple of day conference here, a word camp or something.
Mhm.
And there were a bunch that came down from Salt Lake City. They were great.
Oh,
People that came. This
very
is
cool.
this is before COVID. And
You're right. Yeah.
and some of our guys, they went up to your meetup, but things, the world has changed. But I have
Totally.
fond remembrances of the gang from Utah. Thank you. So
Cool.
I'm gonna join. No, I joined your group. I think, and we used to have a Divi meetup once a month, but when COVID hit, it canceled, and then the fella that was hosting it sent out a notice recently and said they canceled it forever.
Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah.
No, but
You're
then
welcome
I
to
thought of
come.
you. No, but then I thought of
Yeah.
you. So thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Okay,
No problem.
thank you.
Yeah.
So thank
So,
you.
yeah,
I
you
didn't mean
can.
to take so much time, but that was a blessing for
You're
me.
you're totally fine. We're happy to help. So you can stop sharing your screen. Does someone else have a question? Ardell does. So Jan, it's that blue stop presenting button right
Oh
near
yeah,
where your
thank you.
mouse is.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
Thank you. Hi, Ardell. Thank you.
Ardell, you're muted. I can't hear you.
Okay.
There
I
you go.
have just a small button problem. Can I share?
You bet. Share your screen. Let's take a look. Great. Can see your screen.
Okay. Don't share entire screen. For some reason, it's got a message in front of mine. Oh, okay. So you can see this one over here?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Murder by pins and needles. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, where is it? Yes, in here. Okay. I want to put a button under these words, and I want it to link to my newsletter sign up page.
Okay. All right.
And I don't know how to do that. So what do I do now?
Okay. So what I would do is let's close out of this that we have right now. And then let's toggle this to the visual mode. And we could do that. There's a set of icons in the top left, or sorry, top right, just above the big purple bar that says the Divi Builder. Do you see that?
Build on the front end?
Yeah, we could do it there too.
What do you want to do?
So to the right from where your mouse is, you see there's like 5 icons.
Yeah.
One looks like a desktop. It's the middle one. It's the third one in.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So now let's scroll down to the area you want to add your button.
Right here.
Okay. So we're hovering over that in that plus sign that's there.
The gray plus sign?
Yep.
Okay.
So we're going to click that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to find button there. It's third one down on the right. Oh, I think we just scrolled past it.
Okay.
Perfect. Now, this is the button module. So you'll put in your button text where it says click here.
Okay.
Okay. And then where it says link is where you'll put the link that you want them to go.
Maybe I should put the whole phrase like that and put it and take out the text. Okay. Now what?
Okay. Now, where it says link is where you'll put the link where you want them to go.
Okay, and where do I find that link?
I don't know. You tell me.
It's my newsletter sign up. Would that be, so is that on my
so are you doing what are you using for your newsletter? Are you using MailChimp or something?
SendFox.
Okay. Let's see. You probably need like a form, maybe. I'm not sure. I need to look at something.
Isn't that on my follow me page? Isn't that link on my follow me page? On my newsletter sign up page?
It might be.
Well, I hope it is. So anyway, how do I get to that link?
Yeah. What is your website again?
www.ardellholden, ARDELLEHOLDEN.com.
Right.
That except for the www.
Right. No, I found it.
Okay.
I'm not seeing a link for people to subscribe. However,
really?
Yeah, not right away anyway. Oh, there it is. Yeah, on your follow me page, there it is the form. So we can go copy that form and just put it in, or if you want to link people to this page, they can come here and do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
You want to link them to the follow me page?
Yeah, because that's where they sign up.
Okay, perfect. Then what we've done so far is on point, so we don't need to change anything. Okay, so we're the button link URL text field. If you hover over that all the way to the right, there's a little icon that shows up. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so we'll click that, and then we'll select page link. And then we'll need to scroll down just a little bit in this area where it says, do you see where it says page link?
Yeah.
And page? Right, that box. So just scroll in that box.
There doesn't seem to be anything in here.
There's a little drop down right below where it says page, and it's just out of view. So on the right here, do you see that blue bar?
Is that it?
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Perfect. Now select follow me.
Okay, got it.
Yep. Hit the green check mark.
Yep.
Okay. Before we leave, we need to make one other quick adjustment on the design tab.
Yeah. We need to put it in the right place.
Yep. So click on where it says alignment. And then we want to center it under your text. So we'll just click the center, the middle icon thing there. Perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
And now we can hit the green check mark and close out of this.
Okay.
So there's your button. Okay. Now we can save the page.
Boy, that's a kind of an ugly looking button though. Can we do anything with the design?
Sure can.
Sure, why not?
So there's ways you could do it. You can copy the design from an existing button module if you have that page open in another tab. Did you want to walk through that process really quick?
How much time we got?
We got a few minutes before our hour's up. But
okay, well, can we just? I'm sure there must be buttons on other pages. I'm just trying to think where else I could.
There are some on your home page or your follow me page.
Yeah. Usually at the bottom of my pages.
So super quick, in a new tab, let's just go to your home page.
Home page. How do I do that?
So don't do anything with this. Just open a new tab. So,
Up here?
yep, open a new
Okay.
tab.
Mhm.
Let's go to your home page.
How do I do that?
You just type in your URL like you normally would, ardellholden.com.
This one here, I guess.
First, do the first one.
This one.
It says welcome page.
Okay. Facebook. That's not it. Here, this welcome page. Okay.
Perfect.
Come on, open.
Okay, from here, click where enable visual builder.
Yeah, I'm in touch with BookBub or Book Funnel, not Book Funnel, Book Brush about this crazy business here. Okay, here's my buttons.
Perfect. We need to enable visual builder on this page before we can do anything. So
Okay.
in the admin bar at the top, it says
Okay.
enable visual builder.
Okay. There's the actual button that we're looking for.
All right. Now scroll down to your buttons.
Here,
All
this
right.
one.
Yeah. So see the 3 vertical dots in our gray edit?
Yep.
Hover over that. Okay.
Yep.
Click on that.
Uh-huh.
And now we want to select where it says copy module styles. It's about in the middle of our options there.
Right there. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Now let's go to our other tab that we have open. Perfect. Now we're going to click on those same 3 dots. Yep. And then we're going to select the option paste module styles. Perfect. Now we just need to adjust the alignment again. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so
we'll edit the module settings.
Whoop, what happened there?
Let's try again.
Here?
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
Perfect. Yeah. Now go to the design tab.
And
alignment.
Alignment. And center. And center.
Okay.
And okay.
There you go.
Just like Uptown.
Now you can save the page and
okay. Over here?
your buttons now. Yep. Save the page. There you go.
This one? Okay. I've never worked on this kind of a layout before. I've always worked in the strips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way I think works. It's just the visual builder I think is nice because you can kind of see what's going on in real time and you're not going back and forth all the time.
Absolutely. Yeah. I just want to see if I just want to check and see if pages. Okay. Now the welcome page. Yeah, that did not show the title well at all. Oops. I just want to see if the cover went in here properly. Now that's a blurb. Oh yeah, I think the book brush thing, yeah, went screwy as well here. Is there any way to look at this in that same?
Yep. Yeah. So just enable visual builder for the page.
Where was that again?
So close out of this, out of the image settings.
Close out of this page?
Yep.
Okay.
And if you scroll the top here.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Build on the front. No, it was over here. This one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, both will display essentially the same thing. But
okay. Okay. So this book brush thing turned out just fine, but for some reason or other, the one on the welcome page. From here, can I go to the welcome page and stay in this view?
So we have the welcome page open in another tab, so you just go click on that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You see, I can't figure out what happened with this book brush thing. I've got a message into the help people, but yeah.
So what's wrong with it?
Well, it's
Because
completely
it's
blurry.
blurry?
It's blurry and
Okay.
pixelated. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
terrible. I don't know whether it must be something to do with the size of the ad that I chose, but
Could be.
it doesn't make any
So,
sense. But I've got to
so
get
let's
this
try and
blurry.
yeah. So let's try and add that image again here on the welcome.
Here.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll just garbage this.
No, I keep that.
Okay,
Let's just edit the module.
edit, edit, edit. Where's edit?
So hit the escape key on your keyboard really quick.
Yeah, I did.
Now try hovering over the image again.
Okay, I'm over the image.
Okay, perfect. So without clicking on anything, we just want to click on the module settings box again.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Click on that image for us.
Yeah.
And does it give us an option to replace it? Doesn't look like it.
No.
So let's click on the
delete and then add media.
Yep. So let's add media.
Should I delete this one first?
You can leave it there for now.
Okay. Add media. Okay. Let's try another one. Let's try this one here.
We can do the same image if you want.
No, I'd actually prefer this one.
Okay, click on that. Okay, on the right-hand column there, scroll down.
Scroll down, yep.
Okay, this is the problem that you're running into. See that bottom drop-down option says size?
Uh-huh.
It's loading in at 150 pixels square.
Okay, and I want full size. Oh, good God.
Okay. So there you go. So now you can select that and then place the image where you want it to.
Oh, so much better.
Yep. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Just as a point of information, I signed up, Ardell. I went to your welcome page. I signed up, and then you have that extra step, which I don't have. I kind of like that, where you confirm your subscription, and then I got a message that said subscription confirmed.
Ah, good.
So it worked. I waited till you were finished, and then went to something else. So that worked out great.
What I was going to say is, and now I have to go, and those 2 messages that go out automatically to people who sign up, I have to correct those. I have to update those. I'm like in the process of getting this going, because I want to send out my ARC copies on the 15th to my ARC readers. And so I'm really behind the 8 ball here, because I've been waiting for Dustin and Stephanie at Creative Academy to help me with all of these little tiny things that are holding me up. I get down a rabbit hole and I think, I never get out of this thing. But thanks, Dustin. I think, okay, so now I have to save this, right?
Yep, save it.
Here. And is there another spot I have to save?
Yeah.
Where?
So from here in this view, you want to click on that purple dot in the bottom center.
Ah, right. Okay. Come on.
Click. All right. And now save in the corner to the right.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Fantastic. Perfect. It says done. So
now you can exit Visual Builder here.
Right up at the top tab, right?
In the admin bar.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
There you go.
So
before everyone goes really quick, I need to get a screenshot of all of us for the Elegant Themes blog, per usual.
Okay.
So, yeah, Ardell, if you can stop sharing your screen so I can see everything here. Perfect. And then if you've got a camera and can turn it on, that would be awesome. But if not, let me get my screenshot tool up and running here. All right, guys, look at your camera and smile. 1, 2, 3. Man, you guys look so good. Thanks for indulging me.
Jan, I'm going to send you this announcement newsletter all by yourself.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm a fan. I'm oh, well, of course I'm a writer also. I write fiction too, but I've had great success with nonfiction. So
Yes, you certainly have.
and I went to there was a great convention I went to, which was the police, because I write cozy mysteries, and they had a great convention here. It was killed by COVID the last couple of years.
Yeah.
But if you're
Did they have a Zoom one? Because I want to go, but I can't afford to go in person. But I'd love to go in person.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I get their emails almost every day. They mostly write mysteries and crime fiction, but it started out as people involved with the police.
Yeah. All of mine are murder mysteries. This is the last in the trilogy, and I've started a new series. Anyway.
Yeah, you've been real successful. I think we've met somewhere. You seem like
do you guys know each other?
Probably, I think so, on a Zoom or something.
It could be, or sisters in crime, maybe.
Yeah. Are you in Mexico right now, or are you in
Vancouver? Yeah.
You are.
I'm in Mexico for the winter.
But you are on Vancouver Island, right?
That's right.
Yeah. I have a real good friend that lives on Vancouver Island too. So.
Really? Well, we got to get together.
Okay, cool.
Answer my email or my newsletter. Thanks, Dustin.
Yeah, no problem. Cool. Thanks for coming, you guys. I appreciate it. One quick question I have for you guys. Would you guys be?
Thank you. And Dustin, you're amazing. Thank you so much, Dustin. You are it's just been
you're so
amazing.
Welcome.
He's got the patience of Job.
Oh, he's wonderful. Yeah.
Thanks, you guys. So a quick question. I was thinking for one of our meetups, I would do like a design review of a website. If you guys have questions about design or would like input on design, would that be beneficial? Should we set something up like that?
Yeah, I like that
would be great. One of the things.
We learn from other people's needs,
Sure.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of the things I really would like to discuss about design is the banner at the top is just a solid color, and I would like to get an image in there, and
okay.
It doesn't seem to allow that at this point. Anyway.
Cool. All right.
Thanks, Justin. See you next time.
See you next time.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate
it.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.